You deserve better. Sign up for Your Choice Auto from Allstate. Call the McDonald Agency today at 622-2333.
Features are optional and subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Insurance, Northbrook, Illinois.
All right, 28 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in this morning. This time of year, what comes on to the talking points is scary stuff. We talk about Halloween and all things scary. And you know what else is scary? When listeners call up to ask about the Medicare enrollment, because I never know the answers to these questions. And that's why we have experts come on to talk about it. Dr. Dedra Marshall is on the phone. She is a board-certified family medicine and community outreach advocate for healthcare and for minority communities and teenage pregnancy prevention, and she's talking to us about the importance of Medicare enrollment and the reforms and changes to Medicare coverage. And this is always a topic, and there's no way, as a radio guy, how do I know this stuff? And I always forget when it is, but I know it's around Halloween all the time. Good morning, Dr. Marshall. How are you?
Good morning, Larry. I'm doing great. Thank you. Thank you for having me on this morning.
You're welcome. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Los Angeles, California.
Oh, you got up early. 876-521 in the morning. Oh, my gosh. Thank you for getting up early.
Of course. This is an important topic to cover, so early is fine.
So what is the one thing that is most important about it? Just you have to know what you need, right?
Absolutely. So the important things about this open enrollment period of time to understand is that the time period spans 7 weeks. So we're in it now. It started on October the 15th, and it goes through December the 7th. And what we want patients to understand, Larry, is that their health is extremely important. And so choosing the best plan that will continue to meet their health care needs is important. And the open enrollment period allows us to do that.
And everybody has their own needs. So who do we discuss this with? Maybe that's the better question. Who do we go to kind of guide us? Or is there a website?
Yes. So at JSA Health Care, which is a DaVita medical group, we have looked into this a lot, and we have extended a lot of resources around that very question. And what we generally say is start with your physician first. Your doctor, we all have the responsibility to get the facts to our patients by whatever means. And so we use various different outlets. There are websites, as you asked. One very important website is the Medicare.gov website.
Okay.
There is also a website that JSA Health Care offers to our patients that's full of information. It is www.jsaopenenrollment.com. And again, a lot of those frequently asked questions and access to people who can help you, that are specialists in the Medicare field, are available to you on those websites.
Is there an option? And it says here that you are also a bilingual, and I was wondering about that because we do have some Spanish speak. We have people in our audience who are bilingual. Obviously, if they're listening to this show, they understand English. But a lot of times they have relatives who only speak Spanish. Is there an option on there for the Spanish-speaking people?
Absolutely. If you go on to both of these websites, the Medicare.gov website or the www.jsaopenenrollment.com website, there is the ability to speak directly with Medicare specialists who can meet your needs and answer some of these questions in the language that best suits you.
What does JSA stand for?
JSA Health Care is a DaVita medical group.
Okay. I'm just wanting the listeners to know what you're saying. J as in Jack, S as in Sam, and A as in America. I'm just trying. I thought maybe there was an actual what it stood for.
Like it's an acronym.
Yeah,
JSA is an acronym for something else.
JSA Health Care is the name of the medical group.
Okay,
yes.
Very good.
So when people go to your website, can they compare what they have in their policies right now to what they could change to? Are there some major changes that might benefit them more than just staying with the same kind of policy?
Absolutely, and that's very important to do during this time of year. So at the openenrollment.com website, there is the ability to speak directly with a Medicare specialist who can help you to compare the plans. and help you to decide which plan is going to best meet your need. So comparison between your old plan and figuring out whether that plan still meets your unique needs as they change and the other plans that may better meet your needs is something that's very important during this time. And the websites do offer ways to speak with people who can help you to do that.
And if somebody does not sign up, let's say they signed up last year and they don't sign up this year, do they get the same care that they had last year, or does it end?
Yes, so if a patient does not sign up again, they will automatically be enrolled into the same plan that they were in last year.
Okay, so if they want the same plan, they do nothing, right?
Absolutely. But we do recommend that rather than doing nothing, that you really use this time to speak with your physicians about your unique needs. Healthcare changes all of the time, and the needs for our health changes. And so really reevaluating the plans every year is recommended during this time to just be sure that you're continuing to be in the plan that best meets your needs.
And sometimes it can be confusing. So is it acceptable to bring like another family member with you so you can have two sets of eyes on the plans?
We absolutely recommend that you bring family members who can help also to advocate for your care. So bring them to your physician visit, bring them to your visit with the Medicare specialist. That way, everyone is sure that we're getting the very best care for our senior patients possible, because you're absolutely right, this is a very confusing time for some of our senior patients.
Two of the questions that are asked of us a lot, or usually people know we don't know the answer, but they'll ask us, can you ask somebody? So I'm going to kind of give you two at one, because I don't know if they go together or not. One is, will I be able to keep my same doctor if I change my plans? And the other is, does he cover prescriptions?
Yes. So what we generally at JSA Health Care, which is a DaVita medical group, encourage our patients to do is to ask those very important questions that are unique to your particular health needs. So if you're a patient that says, I love my doctors, I don't want to switch my doctors, you need to make sure that your current plan is going to continue to cover those doctors. If you're a patient who relies on prescription drug coverage for any number of chronic ailments to care for you, you really do want to make sure that those drugs are going to continue to be covered. And you also want to make sure that you're checking into things like, am I going to have a co-payment with this new plan or my current plan? What are my deductibles? What are my premiums for this plan? All of those are very important to your overall health care and choosing the best plan for you.
And Medicare covers from 65 and up, correct?
That is correct. 65 and up, and our patients with disabilities as well.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And I know we have only about a minute left with you. Does this work in conjunction with the Affordable Care Act?
So healthcare changes no matter what is going on in the environment and the government arena. And as healthcare needs change, it's always important to speak with your physician and compare the needs and make sure that you're getting the best coverage possible.
Okay. So the two websites that we got from Dr. Marshall are JSAOpenenrollment.com and JSAHealthcare.com. And she also told us about Medicare.gov. Are those the best websites, Doctor?
Yes, the best websites are the ones that you just mentioned.
Okay. And we'll make sure that we put them in text form on the on our Facebook page in conjunction with the recording of this interview. Thank you, Doctor.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
All right,
Have a great morning.
Thank you. You too. We'll be right back.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. The night after their final debate, Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton appearing on the same stage again, this time at a Catholic charity fundraiser where light roast-style jokes are part of the tradition.
Hillary believes that it's vital to deceive the people by having one public policy and a totally different policy in private.
Clinton getting in some of her own digs.
Donald, after listening to your speech, I will also enjoy listening to Mike Pence deny that you ever gave it.
Trump now saying he would commit to the winner of the election if there's a clear winner. A third day of strikes expected for professors at 14 Pennsylvania state universities, and General Electric beating estimates, reporting a third quarter profit of over $2 billion. Fox News, we report, you decide.
Insult women.
It's all talk.
Well, here we go again.
It's really bad judgment.
Issues, not insults.
She should be ashamed of herself.
The time for talk is over. Now it's America's turn to make its voice heard. Fox News Channel has election night covered, fair and balanced, up-to-the-minute exit polls, breaking race results and powerful analysis from the best team in politics. Plus, it all happens live from our new state-of-the-art studio. Fox News Channel has election night covered because we are America's election headquarters.
There's more to Fox News Radio than meets the ear. Go behind the headlines and join the conversation on the hottest stories of the day on the Fox News Radio Facebook page. Be a part of the Fox News Radio Facebook fan community. Post comments and tell us your opinions. See behind-the-scenes photos and videos and post your reactions to the stories that matter to you. Click the like button on Facebook and connect with breaking news and features like Fox in the Fast Lane, House Call for Help, and more. Go to Facebook.com/Fox News Radio.
Are you a list maker? Got your day planner laid out to structure your day? Well, here's something to add to your list. Make time for something really important. Visit Highland Memorial Park, because how you prepare for that moment is so important. Why Highland? Sure, it's a beautiful place, but aside from the beauty and the quiet reflection, practical people will appreciate the many options. Take a tour and make some serious plans. The Highland staff will confidentially show you all options and payment plans. Call today, 369-1020. Highland Memorial Park. Peace and reflection for your family.
Until you go into Automax, Marion County's #1 pre-owned dealer for over 15 years, and see their upfront pricing and how Automax puts their low outlet price, along with the Carfax and complete vehicle information on the window of every single vehicle. Then, and only then, can you take advantage of great finance offers, like rates from 2% with 0 down, and no payments for 90 days with loan approval. View all these great prices and vehicles on the corner of 17th and Easy Street. Automax. Quality cars, outlet prices.
Are you an animal lover concerned about the black bear issue? Forest Animal Rescue is finishing construction of an 80-acre sanctuary here in Marion County dedicated to helping sick, injured, or abandoned bear cubs be returned to safe habitats in the wild, and you can be a vital part of this effort. Your contribution to Forest Animal Rescue will help complete the new on-site clinic. To learn more or volunteer, call 352-625-7377 or visit forestanimalrescue.org. Will you help?
Next Generation MD is the future of healthcare now. Listen in the first and third Thursday at 10 a.m. to learn how the future in PRP treatments are here in our area. Find out the many ways that Dr. Juan Jordan, MD, Charles Brooks, NP, and case manager Mark Shaw have brought the family medicine practice to a new level. Hear from the very people that benefit from the fine work they have done in this field. Next Generation MD every first and third Thursday at 10 a.m. here on WOCA 96.